This is how you change over a wild water fly fishing machined aluminum 75mm fly reel. If you don't have a machined aluminum reel, or you have a die cast reel, if you have another brand of reel, or if you have another size of wild water reel, this is not the right video to watch. They are different, there's slight differences, and if you want to do the right one, you need to find the right video. Your reel, if this is the right video for you, will have the words printed out at Fortis 75 on the frame. That's how you know you have the right one. So to get started with this, real simple, you just take the spool off. There's a lever here, you push the lever, it releases the spool. On the inside of the spool is going to be a little cap, just a little, it's got a knurl around it for you to get your fingers in there. You just unscrew it, just a little aluminum cap. And inside of there, right on top is this clutch bearing. You'll see that the white plastic is facing up. All you need to do is take that bearing. White plastic was facing up. I'm going to turn it so it's facing down. We'll put it back together. I'll put the cap back on. It is very important when you are screwing this cap back on to make sure that you have the bearing seated all the way and that the cap goes on. You just get a little bit of snugness just to make sure it's down all the way. If it's sticking out, when you put the frame back on, it's going to rub a little bit on the inside. And it may be sticking out so much that it doesn't even seat. So you want to make sure that cap's on all the way. At this point, it's real simple. The line is now on backwards. You've changed the retrieve direction, so now you have to take the line off and wind it on in the opposite direction. Every fly reel is like this. There's no way around this. So we recommend just take something round, loosen the drag, wind the line onto the round thing, whatever it is. I have a bottle here. It could be another reel. It could be a spool of some kind. It doesn't matter. Wind it on so that if you just take it off and put it in a pile on the floor, it's going to potentially get tangled and be a real mess for you. So if you wind it on and then wind it off of that back onto here, that's the easy way to do it. The only other tip we have for you is that before you wind it back onto the reel, turn the drag on all the way. That way it kind of forces you to wind it on in the right direction so that you haven't just done this whole thing and then just wind your line on the wrong way at the end of the process. And that's it. You're all changed over and ready to go.